Merry Christmas, guys! Welcome to a new vlog. I thought I would share what I've been up to, just decorating my house for the season. And love my new mugs. These are from Gisela Graham, and I got 4, and I'm so excited for it. I've made a vow this year, which is not to go over the top. And actually, it's not just this year, but for the past few years, what I do is every December, I just get 1 or 2 new decorations and something that's quite special. So this year I got those little teddy bears, which I just love, and I also got these mugs. And I think that just makes it more manageable. I'm definitely not following any kind of trends. I got this idea out of the Country Living magazine to add these velvet ribbons to my tree, which I think is quite nice because my tree is quite sparse. And one of the reasons for that is because this is one of the first years we're going to be spending in our own home. I often go away because our family is so scattered. So I've got family in South Africa. So last year that's what we did. We went to South Africa for Christmas, which is very different from the UK because of the seasons. They are in the southern hemisphere. So we often have braai, which is a barbecue or that kind of thing, and we're in shorts and t-shirts, and it actually is really good. And the year before that we went to Ireland because my husband's family come from Ireland. Well, they're technically from Portugal. It's a long story. Anyway, but this is the first year in years and years and years that we're actually having it at our house, and it's going to be a big celebration, which I'm quite excited about. And I think that's something we're all feeling a little bit this year, where we're just trying not to, get into all the trends and feel the need to spend money. And I quite like the idea of handmade gifts. I don't want to do any spoilers in case they watch, but I know that my husband's made some handmade gifts for family, and they are so beautiful, and I think it's just so special to do that. Other things that I've been up to is I watched my first Christmas movie. I watched The Holdovers, which was really lovely. I don't know if you've ever watched it. It was just really a lovely movie, and so I've been doing like a Christmas light. I know some people get really into it. So that was my first one. It's December 2nd today, and I still have a few more things to do. So in terms of books, I'm reading The Correspondent by Virginia Evans, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really good, but I'm finding myself struggling a little bit with the character, the main character who writes. So the premise is lovely. So if you've ever read MacLeod 84 Charing Cross Road, it's like an epistolary novel, which I love. Well, actually, hers isn't a novel. 84 Charing Cross Road. It's a non-fiction book. It's a true story of an author who used to write to the owner of 84 Charing Cross Road or the manager, can't remember, and they exchanged letters throughout the war. And it was just such a beautiful story, and it was full of so much charm and wit, and just incredible considering they were real people. So having said that, I'm struggling with this one because it's sort of been compared to that, but it lacks that sort of charm. So the main character is quite crotchety, and I love a crotchety curmudgeon. I really do. It's one of my favourite sort of personalities. But you've got to give them a bit of a redeeming quality, and I don't really find her very redeeming. There's just this moment where she does something quite horrible, and she doesn't, I don't know, she feels a bit bad, but not bad enough, and then it's never mentioned again. It involves a cat. So if you've read the book, speak to me about that one. Anyway, hopefully it gets a bit better. But yeah, otherwise, what else did I read? I read The Foundling by Stacey Halls, which was brilliant. Absolutely loved that. A Sorcerer Comes to Call, I finished that. And what else? I also read A Grave Inheritance by Felicity Epps, and that was just so delightful. Lovely YA book, and the character Dolores is just the best. I was absolutely cackling. You just feel so sorry for her, and it's just a lovely, lovely story. So if you're in the mood for something, despite its subject matter of, you know, she's mourning her family who's passed away, she's just the most lovable character, and I just felt like I knew exactly who'd play her in the movie, which is, I can't remember the actor's name, but she was in the new Frankenstein, and she was also in Emma. She could play Dolores. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to, guys. I hope you have a lovely week,